Welcome everyone to Opportunity Cost Investing. For those who don't know, my girlfriend's a teacher, and she told me about an incentive some teachers have to get paid over a 12-month basis, covering the summer months of June and July over a 10-month basis. So I'm going to show you the opportunity cost mathematically as we dive into Excel. Here we go. We're using the median salary for teachers according to the BOS.gov website, which is $61,660 a year. Unfortunately, I don't know too many teachers that are making that much, but let's be optimistic and shoot for that. On a 10-month monthly pay basis, you're going to get paid $6,166. This excludes any kind of pay structures or taxes because it actually doesn't make a difference in our calculations. You can choose to address that at home and change the numbers if you want. On a 12-month basis, you'd get paid $5,138.33. The last piece of information we need to know is your individual rate of return, which we'll go over in a second, and we actually go over in more depth in my book, and a link to that is in the description below. To find the monthly return is this complicated equation, which I'll leave here, but I won't explain it. So you start your teaching salary in August. You take your monthly pay and multiply it by 1 plus your monthly rate. From there, you take what you had before, what was in your account, add your monthly check again, and multiply it by 1 plus the monthly rate again. Just so that way we can drag it, I'm going to click B2 and hit F4 and B6 and hit F4. That way the cell references are going to remain the same as I copy and paste it. So I'll drag the cells over. Now in June and July, you're not going to get paid because it's a 10-month base structure. So what you're going to do is just gain interest on it because it's in the bank, times 1 plus your monthly rate, F4, so I can drag it, and I'm going to hit Control R, because it actually acts as dragging it. That's how much you would have. I understand the numbers are pretty ridiculous and probably not true to life, but you can change them on your own over here. Now in a 12-month base salary, you're going to get paid $5,000 and multiply it by that monthly bank account rate. In the second month, you're going to do the same thing we did before. However much you made previously, plus you got paid in the month, multiplied by the rate your bank account gives you. And we're just going to hit F4 on those two numbers so we can drag them. Okay. I drag them across and we can see the difference. So I take the first one minus the second one, and as it turns out, 10-month base salary actually gives you $1.54 more. Now, I know what you're thinking. We're using bigger numbers, and $1.54 doesn't make an entirely huge difference. But that's when we go back to this individual rate of return, and that's the whole premise of opportunity cost investing. You might be making money in a bank account making 0.03% interest. Well, the national average for bank accounts is actually, according to the FDIC, 0.06%. And you can easily see how $1.54 became $3. The whole point of our Opportunity Cost Investing YouTube channel is for you to increase your individual rate of return as high as you can get it. And I can show you how much of a difference this makes. Because what if, instead of putting it in our bank account, we started paying for school loans? School loans are about 4% right now. You'll notice that it becomes a $200 difference. Well, what if we put it towards investing at 7%? Once you put it investing at 7%, you see how it becomes a $360 difference. And for those of you that have credit cards making 26 or so %, you can see $1,300 difference. This is the mathematical opportunity cost between a 10-month and 12-month base salary. The 10-month base salary is mathematically the best one. Or is it? Because anytime we do opportunity cost analysis, we must also consider psychological factors. There are people, and don't be ashamed if it's you, that might end up spending that extra money in the 10-month time, and then when it comes to the summer months, have no money left over. It's a very common thing, actually. And the reason why I might not always recommend the 10-month base salary. However, the key principle is the same. If you can learn how to personal finance, and you can increase your individual rate of return, then you'll profit from it. And that's what you have to consider. I can't tell you whether the psychological factors make it so that way you should choose 10 or 12. Only you know. Thanks for watching this short video. If you believe this helped you and you believe it can help a teacher friend of yours, please share with them and subscribe so that way you can stay up to date on opportunity cost investing and see ways to increase your individual rate of return. Remember to check the description below for a link not to Webull, but instead my opportunity cost investing book. Half of the proceeds are donated to charity, and I really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching, and until next time.